Okay, are you a person of value and you know you carry so much worth as regards value? Come closer. It's you I want to talk to. It's a season where everybody is protecting their steez, everybody is protecting their swag, where we are all trying to preserve our value. And there's this thing that has worked for me over time that I think I should actually share, especially with an encounter that I had recently that I had to actually tell someone that, look, what will now happen to my steez if I get to do what you are asking me to do? So most times when you are too readily available, let me give you this background that value is actually determined by rarity. Value is determined by rarity. Some people will call it scarcity. Like I studied economics and we actually refer to it as scarcity. The more it is hard to actually come by something, the more, in quote, expensive that thing is. That is, the more it is hard to come by a particular thing, the more scarce a thing is, then the value on it actually rises in terms of worth. So how do you protect this? One of the major things that I've learned is actually my ability to say no to some being available. Yeah. People want you to be available for them. People want you to be at every function. People want you to people want to show you off sometimes. When you start off, it becomes, something that even you want. You become proud of yourself that, I'm even somebody of what that they can use, you understand, to brag and all of that. Yoruba people will call it fiyongo. But you need to be careful that you don't discount your value by being readily available everywhere. I do music, and let me use a musician for instance. A musician needs to understand that what they pay you for as regards show is the fact that you should not be readily available everywhere to be easily seen. If you are the type of artist that you jump to every club, it is easy to see you at clubs, and then every Friday night, it is easy to see you at the mall. It is so easy to see. When they print a ticket to sell for your shows, people might not come. Don't forget, they are not just coming to listen to you sing your song. They are also coming to see, in quotes, a supposed somebody that they idolize. So you need to be careful not to always make yourself readily available, because of that over readily available always being there causes finish, which is a balance we use in Nigeria to describe over familiarization, where people get so familiar with you. It's so easy. It's like me saying I want to pay to go and watch a particular artist, and somebody will just tell me, guy, you don't need to go. Let's go to so club on Friday. It's going to be there and you will see him without paying. So recently I was called for a job, which, I've had conversations and all of that. We've agreed on monies and all of that, only for me to be told, by the way, that one of my friends was actually selected for the job, but they still want me to come for that event. Now, my particular friend that called me for the job, the way he described it was funny, because it made my coming for free look like it's more valuable than me coming to actually collect money. So in my reply, I said, look, I might not come for this event because my absence is actually the product. If they know they can get me without paying me, then subsequently, if I ask them to pay me to come, they won't, because they know, don't worry, we'll get this person, you respect this person, he values this person, we will come because of this person. I'm not saying it's bad to do this once in a while, but we need to be careful not to keep discounting value. Things that people are supposed to pay for, things that people are supposed to actually put a premium on, we make it readily available, make it look so cheap. We need to be careful for this. I have been guilty in time past that once you just tell me that, Kabasa, please, I want you to come to so and so place, I'm a very passionate guy, which is why I'm directing this to mostly creatives. I'm so passionate that I just want to go there. I want to get to do that thing. Whether you pay me or you don't pay me, for me, as far as I enjoy doing it. But I also realize that in doing this, those that are ready to pay me, they see this and they don't even have the nudge or the urge to want to still pay me, because they know they can definitely get it for free. So I'm saying, to keep your steez, to protect your steez, to protect your value, you might need to learn the law of scarcity, where you are not readily available for everybody. Especially your availability should be determined by the value that is on the table. That is what I'm trying to say. Make sure that you are putting premium on yourself and stop discounting value on yourself by just always wanting to be around. And I understand for especially upcoming artists, for guys that are just coming up, you always want to be there. Yes, it's good when you are starting, but make sure that if it is possible, when they invite you for some of these programs or they do some of these things, that they are not going to pay you. Make sure that they might not be paying you money, but they will be paying you a premium. Make sure that you are not discounting too much value. Rather, you are bartering value. When they call you, for instance, they call you for a show, yes, they are not going to want to pay you. Try as much as possible to be sure that when you get to that show too has numbers, people that you can actually, look up to, as in numbers in terms of data of people that you can sell your music to, that you can sell your stuff to, not just to be everywhere every time that you are so cheap to see. All of that discounts your value. And I hope this actually helps each and every one of us, especially for people like myself that are people of value. Till I see you next time.